In a cold winter like this, a lot more energy is needed to keep cars and industries running. Most of this energy is by fossil fuel, and this means a lot of carbon dioxide are released into the atmosphere, causing a negative impact on the environment. Apart from the fuel our cars consume, a greater amount of carbon dioxide are emitted throughout the production and transportation of the fuel itself before it gets to its consumers. But how do we reduce the impact of carbon emissions on the environment when there is a high demand on fossil fuel?
We should be using electrical cars instead of cars on diesel or on gas, because it's better for the environment.
If people would sort their trash a lot more, so that because we in Sweden are quite good at it, but more people need to do it.
Örebro produces biogas, which is a form of renewable energy. The biogas coordinator, Angelica Widelbeck, explains the reasons behind this usage.
By producing biogas, we reduce the environmental impact by putting more biofuel on the market, which means that the air quality in the center of town is much better.
With 2 biogas plants producing 80 gigawatt-hours per year, there's still no profit. But why is that? Is it because of the cost?
If you have environmental in mind, then it's cheaper for the environment to use biogas. But if you just focus on the costs, it might be sometimes cheaper to use diesel.
City buses consume over half of the biogas produced in Örebro, as well as some of the commercial taxis. A taxi driver who talked off camera said most of the cars are using diesel fuel because it is cheaper. But it's not just about the cars. The energy needed in the production and usage of electrical appliances also leaves a carbon footprint on the environment, and the effect is sea level rise, increasing desert areas, among others. In order to reduce more carbon emissions on the environment, the municipality advises residents to use public transport instead of personal cars, or to go with their bicycles, just like myself. Simo Buahen, JC News, Örebro.